Ahead of our World Confectionery Conference, we speak to Plinio Agostoni, the Vice President of ICAM, the Italian chocolate manufacturer, to discuss some of its challenges during the past year, which has proved a very momentous year for the business, and looking ahead to more settled times for the rest of 2021.
It's going rather well and better than the last year. But also the last year, as far as the company is concerned, was not a bad year. We, as a food factory, were allowed to go on producing. So we didn't stop. And we also set a committee, including representative of the workers, our general director, the doctors of the factory doctor. So in order to discuss and to decide together the best rule to be implemented for a safe way to work. So the people were confident on that, and they went to work without troubles. Our clients were supplied normally. We received many congratulations because they were afraid that we are not able to supply. We were able to go on producing normally. From the point of view of the source of the raw material, here's cocoa beans, we didn't have any lack of production. And that's great because look, many or some of the countries we source the raw material, for example, Peru, are countries where the virus had hit very, very, very strong. So that's why also together with the Coop UK, is one of our clients, we supported the farmers with medical kits and food parcels in order to help them to go on working. So we didn't have any problem in sourcing cocoa beans. So no problem for source, no problem for production. Our business could go on smoothly. And in fact, at the end, our sales return in the year increased about 12 millions from 161 to 173. Of course, there were plus and minus. For example, the business of chocolate Easter eggs was lowered down dramatically. And same and worse, the business for chocolate to the artisans, to the pastry chefs, slowed down completely. So they were closed. So zero sales. But on the other side, the consumption of bars, chocolate bars in supermarkets increased a lot. So at the end, plus and minus, but plus are prominent. So our business increased also during a terrible year as the 2020.
I'm very glad to hear that's the case, Plinio, indeed. And just coming on to your business, the history of your business, you've been around a very long time as a company, since 1946. So how do you feel about continuing that heritage?
And my father, Silvio, was the founder. But not much. And the way he founded the company, he set some particular values or drivers, which still are the values we are following, and that's the reason why we are still increasing, still growing. The care, the research of quality and quality control, the total control of a vertical integrated process from bean to bar, and I would also add from plant to bar, because we are involved also in the plantation, in the fermentation of the beans and the drying of the beans, which is a very important process. So we control every steps from plant to the final product, to the bar, including what no chocolatier used to do, that is the production of cocoa butter. So we produce and sell cocoa butter to the market. We produce and sell chocolate to the market. And of course, we produce and sell chocolate bars and chocolate praline. So, but these values were in the mind of my father, just from the very beginning. And so that's why we are still growing, because you see, but I'm joined the company late 80s, say 89, because I'm graduate electrical engineer, and after that, for 18 years, I was involved in a very different job. I was very happy to join ICAM, also because it was the family company, where my brothers, my sister, and my mom, because my father died in 1961. He was very young, only 48. But he had the idea to put the company on a good rate. Actually, I see that the market or the chocolate is moving towards a particular kind of chocolate. I mean, there is a niche consumer, we can call them the conscious consumer. We are not happy to eat chocolate whatever. They want to choose. They want to eat a particular kind of chocolate. For example, organic or fair trade, or particular blends, or high cocoa solids, or particular certification, rainforest. They are fond to the sustainability, the story behind the product. They care of particular diet, vegan, or now there is the paleo diet, a new trend. So all these things, particular blends, particular origins of the cocoa beans. So this is the trend growing in the chocolate market. And our company is so structured as to meet this kind of trends. That's why we are growing, and growing very fast, year after year.
I'm glad to hear that things have been going well for you despite the challenges of coronavirus out there. So we are, as a company, very glad that you're going to be involved with our World Confectionery Conference coming up very shortly. So can you tell me how you feel about participating in that alongside Cama?
Really, I'm honored to be involved in this conference, because a very big event, important event in the world. So that's why I repeat, I'm very honored to be here together with Cama. In addition, I can say that this is something consistent with our approach. We as ICAM always believe in technology, in automation. Of course, implementing this technology automation according to the state of the art year after year. Nowadays, we are a 4.0 factory, one of the few food factory or chocolate factory 4.0. So we believe in the technology, and because we think that technology and automation is the key for the success and also the key for the quality. We think that it's not possible to have a high quality without a high technology. So that's why we believe in that. And so that's why also I think that to be here in this conference is something that is consistent with our approach to the business.
Excellent.